Hi, my name's David Martin, and I created this knowledge base so that we can all help each other build more delightful and useful products. Whether you're a critic or a collaborator, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'd love to check it out. But for now, let's get started. So you've heard these two terms, product owner and product manager, and you've been asking yourself, what's the difference? Hopefully, I can help differentiate the two. When I first started in product, I thought I was a product manager. I really wanted to be a product manager, but I used to work in a development agency, and that meant building products for clients. Now, the clients would come to me with the requirements, and I would define them, translate them for the engineering team, and get them made. They would then do the acceptance testing and then determine whether there were any fixes or changes that needed to be made. The client would be the one that would have the final say. They were managing the product, and I had to own its delivery. So that made me a product owner. Now, the Scrum Guide says that the product owner's responsibility is to maximize the value of the delivery team. Now, what does that mean? How do they do this? Product owners are responsible for talking to all the stakeholders for the product, gathering all the requirements, translating them into user stories that the development team can then use to deliver solutions for. User stories essentially encapsulate the user's needs and what they hope to accomplish with the solution. A lot of places will tell you that the product owner is the voice of the user, and they are this voice through the user stories. They also define acceptance criteria, as in, how do we know the product or feature is done and shippable? A product owner's other responsibilities are for refining the backlog. So if there are stories that were relevant at one time and now are not because of changes in stakeholder needs, the product owner is responsible for making those changes and communicating them through the backlog. On the other hand, we have product managers. A product manager is responsible for two main things. One is understanding the business landscape and customer needs, and the second is being responsible for a roadmap and a clear vision. A product manager's day-to-day might involve things like data analytics, feedback gathering, stakeholder management, user interviews, and prototyping. Now, these are just a few activities that a product manager might do. Some businesses or industries might call on them to do much more or much less. I've usually played a hybrid of both PM and PO, and quite honestly, I think it helps to learn skills that pertain to both. If you really wanted to choose between product ownership and product management, I'd ask you to consider this. Do you like being responsible for uncovering value that you can deliver to your customers and end users while growing the strategy of the business? Or do you prefer on focusing on translating requirements from other stakeholders and turning those into valuable products? Notice the difference. Product manager is responsible for the vision, while a product owner is responsible for maximizing value. Either way, I've left some resources in the description box below, but before you head over to those, if you found this video interesting, please hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. I'm happy to share more resources as I come across them. I encourage you to also share any resources for any newcomers who are looking to understand the differences between product owners and product managers. I'm sure we'd all benefit. For now, let's get back to work.